But give him some pointers on the bag.
Well, right now, I was super surprised because he knows the fundamentals, and I told him, you know what, we got to practice the fundamentals here and there, but you know, he's explosive, but the only thing that I want him to practice on is being more explosive and not opening up too much, you know, and expect something back, because, you know, the punching bags don't hit back or nothing, but the leg work, everything that he was doing is good,
without killing the bag.
Like how, like, well, show him what you were doing, like the explosiveness, I want him.
What's going on, guys? Acre Gold is a new way to buy gold. It's a subscription-based company that allows you to invest in gold as little as $30 a month. You can accumulate gold without coming out of your pocket all at once, and it comes delivered to your doorstep. Visit getacregold.com and start investing in physical gold today.
Benavidez, huh?
Oh yeah.
A little Spanky.
Hold the other one on Spanky.
Spanky! Girl, bad.
Look who landed.
Dude, cracking, dog. Shit. That's your new whip right there?
You know that's not mine.
Right here?
I think you can park right there.
Can I park right here?
I think they already took out the trash. It was a long drive. Long drive, man. Sheesh.
Hell yeah.
What's up, buddy? No, nice to meet you. What's up, how's it going? No, nice to meet you. No, big dog, no, nice to meet you. No, nice to meet you, boss.
It's big work.
Mr. Heavyweight.
That's you, buddy. Tell me, dog. How you getting on?
Yeah, right here.
Got the workout already?
It's different from last time. Nomás estaba hinchado,
dog.
Estaba hinchado.
Look slim.
Yeah. And then I started those things barely today.
Okay. How you feel?
Good.
Huh. Strong? See you punching that bag right here.
No. Benavidez did that shit. He did my shit right here, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, you look slim, dog.
You look taller, dog. You get taller?
No, because when I pat him like this, but when I'm...
Yeah, that standard size. That's dope. That's hard. That's sick, dog.
Have you guys already seen the mural?
No.
No, we didn't check it all out.
Oh, shit. Damn.
This shit.
Damn, carved in?
So basically, my cousin had to put concrete, and then he let it dry up, and then he put the bricks. He let that dry up, and then he had to put another layer of concrete, but white. And then Rob was right there.
Damn.
Yeah, came out hard.
Yeah, I had to get my son. Without him, I don't think this would be possible.
Hell yeah.
Sheesh, the boys. Right here, they got the subs. The big boy aminos. They got it all. Hell yeah. Nice ring. Savage.
Yeah.
Yeah, the boy.
It brings a majority of the season. Gives you up.
Hey, what do you have there, fool?
We got the subs. Got some subs right here.
Hooking up your hermano.
Yes, sir. Gotta bring all this stuff in. Too much shit.
I'll come back for one. Or I'll tell Savage to come back.
Oh, shit. What's up, man?
We're already almost done. I have your stuff right there.
That's what they were telling me. They're like, oh shit. And then here's some like pre-workout if anybody else just wants it. I brought they're all the same pre-workouts and then stuff in here for you. Just one of everything, whatever you like. You could like something, I'd bring it. You like the dead game, the pre-workout? That one?
I don't know how you guys.
Yeah.
I just noticed they have a barber chair.
How many rounds did you squat? 4.
Go to the back. Go back. That's the baddest reporter, dog. You know who that is? That's Ali Setback reporting. You know who it is.
I know where it
It's
is.
the little homie right here. You guys met the little homie?
That's the big homie right here.
What's up? What's up, the little homie?
Trying to get back in shape.
This is the baddest dude right here.
I was like, you've been lifting, huh?
Ali Setback is my idol.
Shit, he does everything. How you been?
You good, Ali? How about you?
Fuck, how are you doing?
How you doing?
Shit, man, you're getting slim. This is nice. How you guys doing?
Is your first time here, Ali? Yeah. Andy like to come in here and sweat everything out, talk about their next big moves they got coming. We can't say too much. How big? You know what I'm saying? When Big's not looking, I just put a hot sauce away real quick.
Ring IQ,
Tell me why.
experience, power, and he can't fight. He outweighs you.
It's hard, but you can't. Hey, you can't. He's a hard dude, you know. He's a.
I'm not saying he's easy fight. I'm just saying you beat him.
I think it'd be a big ass fight. Big ass fight. One of the biggest
I
fights
think
ever.
it'll be hard because I'm small. I go forward, throwing combinations, you know. So I think it would be a good fight between me and him. I have all the respect for him, and I even congratulated him, and I told him, you know, yeah, he did. He actually reposted whatever I posted. He reposted it on his story. And
It's a big fight.
It's a big fight. Plus, you know, he's a man right now.
I still think that you have a lot of experience in boxing. Where if he does any of his dirty tricks, it's gonna cost him more. He's not gonna do it. If he leans on him, uppercut to the balls. No, I'm serious. I'm not joking.
Oh, fucking Andy's a clean fighter, bro.
Okay.
You go fuck him up no matter what.
Not in the balls, but yeah, we keep it clean, you know.
In the gut area, he doesn't like that. What do you think of Dillian White? He talked a lot of shit to you before.
Yeah, I actually have a rap song that I made from Dylan White, Anthony Joshua, this track. So at my house in Vegas, I have a studio. I don't know if you guys seen it, but YBE, where's YBE? He's not here.
Where's he at?
He's 20 minutes away.
He's a very tough guy.
Just trying to get my money, man.
When I was barely coming up, and he helped me make a song, like a diss song. But later on, stay tuned. I'm gonna
Oh, you're
bring
gonna
that
read
out.
this. One of your biggest supporters is Baby Bash.
Yeah, Baby Bash. I love Baby Bash. Actually, he actually found out that I was gonna fight Ruiz Ortiz. So that fight's coming.
That's a major fight. What do you think? Him and King Kong?
Big fight.
King Kong is southpaw. He's been on the win streak. I think his only loss is to Wilder, right?
Yeah, Wilder, and you know, we're out here to take easy fights. And I know a lot of people were talking shit about the fight with Triller and Sponge or Tyrone.
Yeah.
And you know, he's a good fighter too. You know, he depends a lot on his
14 and 0 for a knockout.
Yeah. But I thought it was going to be a good fight between him, especially going over there to Mexico City. There hasn't been no fights in over 30-something years, so I wanted to do something for the fans over there. But you know, the fans want this fight against me and Ruiz Ortiz, and that's exactly what we're negotiating. This is what was going to happen.
If Fury vacates, would you want to fight Wilder? Would you? I mean, King Kong.
I think me and Wilder would be an amazing fight because he's coming out of not retirement, but he's coming out of a long layoff. So He'll be good. I would like to fight him. There's a lot of heavyweights right now, but I think I want Tyson Fury because that's we're both fighters of price. So I have a lot of respect for him, bro.
And everybody says that he's the best. I say you beat him, so let's see. If he once said Andy, I'm gonna quote him. I would do Andy Ruiz with one hand tied to have my back. I said with 6 hands said you would cause him a lot of trouble.
Yeah. So, and that this song too, I said that too. What he said, but like I said, I have nothing but respect for him, and this would be a fight for the country, for everybody to see, and there's 3 countries behind it too.
So a lot of fans are talking about Lennox Lewis against Fury, fantasy match. Who would win?
I don't know. That'll be actually a good fight. Lennox Lewis has always been a beast. I don't know.
Hard to say.
Hard to say.
This weekend, what do you think, Shakur or Valdez?
I think if Valdez makes a dirty fight and pressures him and not make him get comfortable, don't let Shakur think too much, I think Valdez can pull it off. He just has to pressure him, but cut the rings and throwing combinations, You can't box a boxer. So I feel he needs to go in there and throw a lot of combinations and of course we're gonna root for the Mexicans, and I know Oscar Valdez and sound a little kid,
great
so
dude.
yeah.
We're teammates in other words.
Yeah, I love that guy, man. So I'm praying for him, man. I'm praying for him to win, and he deserves this. He deserves all the recognition because I feel Top Rank doesn't really. I don't know. I don't want to say nothing about Top Rank. But
you were with them, so you have experience.
Yeah, but I feel after he wins this fight, he's gonna blow up.
Okay, now there's a gentleman over your shoulder, David Benavidez. David, Charlo, 32-0, great fighter. He's a good person. What happened with you guys after the fight?
They don't want to fight. That's what happens when people they don't want to fight. They start fucking barking like dogs and shit.
They start talking, but...
And then it was funny too because when I was over there, I seen him. I was sitting with Luis Espinosa, and he comes up. So I just immediately, I start dogging him, but he didn't even look at me. And then he leaves over there and he starts talking shit to my dad. So I get up and I kind of go next to him and I push him. And he don't say shit, he just backs up, and as soon as his security in front of him, that's when he starts to get hard. That's when he starts to get tough.
Well, listen, it's pace style, it's not freestyle.
Man, but that shit's whack, bro.
He's promoting the fight. That means you guys will fight now. It's a major fight, major pay-per-view.
I think that would be an amazing fight, and I think Benavidez will win easy because he has a Mexican style. Even when he did that interview with Mike Tyson, I don't know. I felt like nobody wants to fight him because it's hard. The Mexicans, I feel, like me, I don't like fighting Mexican fighters because they take punches, they keep coming forward, and I could admit it because, shit, I already been through it with Chris Arriola. Look, I underestimated him. I didn't train as hard as I thought, as I should have, because I thought I was gonna win it, fast because of the way that we would spar back in the day. So, but you learn,
It's tough. And then the week afterwards, Canelo Bivol. What do you guys think? You sparred Bivol.
Yeah.
Of course. You ever sparred Canelo?
No.
I think it's going to be a good fight. I think Bivol, he has good ring IQ and he has a good right hand, but I feel like his weaknesses are in the inside. You can get him a lot with body shots and a lot with combinations. And that's what Canelo throws a lot of. So if he stays in there with him, I think it's going to be a big mistake, but I feel like Canelo's going to win the fight.
Yeah, he's going to counterpunch him.
Yeah, I think he might win.
He's going to counterpunch him. But like I said, anything could happen in the boxing, So it only takes one punch to change the game. And Mike Tyson says everybody has a plan until they get hit. And, he's moving up in weight. So this fight is interesting as well. But I don't know. I think Canelo is going to be an easy fight, easy money. And,
Okay, Tank and Rolly. What do you guys think?
Take them. Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Why do you say that, Andy?
Because he's a man. He has a lot of experience. I think Rolly opens up too much. But like I said, you can't underestimate Rolly neither, because he goes in there and he throws bombs. He's not scared. Yeah. He's not scared. So I think those are the dangerous fighters that have nothing to lose and that they're not scared and they're like, fuck it.
And physically, he's a bigger dude too. He's a bigger guy. Rolly, he's bigger than Tank, isn't he?
Taller.
Taller.
Oh yeah, he is a little bigger.
But It's a lot of great fights are coming. And Charlo Castaño, what do you think? Rematch.
That's gonna be a really good fight. You know, I was training with Castaño as well when I was training with Manny Robles, and you know, Charlo, he's always been supporting me as well too. The younger one, and it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a really good
Fireworks
fight.
here at StubHub. Never been a bad fight over there.
And then he's mad too because he didn't want what was it, a draw, right? So I feel Charlo was a little mad, but I don't know. It's kind of hard nowadays because anything could happen.
It's boxing. But Andy, when you opened up the gym, you posted a video where the artist did this, and the artist did that got down. But tell me, why did you put Martin Luther King in your gym?
So a long time ago, when I was going through it with Top Rank, and I didn't have any support, I didn't know what I was gonna do. Top Rank wasn't giving me no fights. They wanted me to pay them $200,000 to get out of my contract. So here comes Luis de Cuba, a really good guy. He gave me the opportunity, and he talked to Al Heyman, and Al Heyman, I talked to Al Heyman, and I told my story of what I want to be, who I want to become, and all that. So what do you know? Long story short, he gave me the $200,000, and he told me, here, Andy, go pay Bob Arum and tell him that you're out of there, and you're gonna fight with me. And that's when I fought Dimitrenko. But before
you knocked him out ugly.
No, well, they stopped the fight.
That was a StubHub.
Yeah, but before all that happened, I was at my cousin Yvonne's house, my girl cousin, and we were right there partying. I was doing my last partying because I was gonna start camp with Dimitrenko, and it was the day before Martin Luther King, and I made a wish, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna stop doing all the bad stuff that I'm doing until I become world champion. And what do you know? It was on Martin Luther King or a day before, and I still remember that, and that's why I have that right there.
The artist did a great job. It's on glass, right?
Yeah.
How did he know not to break it? Like, how did he know how to do it?
He had a projector. So he had a projector, and he was hitting it with the hammer. Blah, blah, blah. It only took him 25 minutes.
David, it took the guy 25 minutes to do that.
25 minutes. Here I want to, all the famous fighters that come, and I want them to autograph
Who signed it so far?
Pulga, my two fighters, Pulga and Anthony Garnica.
And today David Benavidez will sign it.
Yep, he was gonna sign it on Monday, but I had to leave. I had to pick up my kids from school. But yeah, it's coming along. I just needed something to train because when I'm done fighting, I usually don't have nowhere to go train, you know? So I was like, man, why don't I just have my own little gym where I could just keep moving around, stay busy, not
ready, you don't have to get ready.
Exactly.
It's like the perfect gym too. Yeah. We went in there last time. I'm like, oh, we finished using the gym, and then he got TV, he has pool table, he has cryo, he has all this shit.
And listen, no one's gonna find this gym in a million years. You need a special code, and you could be in front of the building, you won't know where you are. It's true.
You know about this, right? This is the Mexican water, right? When we spar, this is what we drink.
Tapatio sauce. Is that you? Are you sponsored by
No, somebody from here, from Atlantis. No.
It's a big boy.
Oh, there you go.
Here, right here. Hell yeah. Amante.
So look, you have a lot of heavyweights at the gym today. You have Pacheco's younger brother, he's a heavyweight. You have Big Boy.
Yeah,
David, I see David one day moving up. Light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and then heavyweight towards the end of his career.
Yeah, he can. He has the size. He hits hard. He got speed, pop, all that.
Listen, Roy Jones did it. James Toney did it. Why not David Benavidez? David, what do you think?
Yeah, I think first things first. You know, I gotta do what I gotta do at 168, and then 75, and then cruiserweight before I even think about heavyweight. But yeah, it would be definitely a big dream to accomplish it. You know, with hard work, anything could be done.
Yesterday, I watched a press conference with Lemieux. He's not very energetic.
Yeah. So it's gonna be an exciting fight, though, man.
He can fight. He can punch, Lemieux.
Yeah, I'm sure he's motivated. It's another title, WBC interim title. So it's a big step up for both of us.
You have to win.
And then I've been training extremely hard, bro. I've been training since January 20th or January 15th. So I know this is a really big opportunity in front of me, and I know David Lemieux is going to be motivated, and he's going to go in there. I'm expecting the best David Lemieux, but that's what happens when sometimes I get, you know, good fighters. You know, the best comes out of myself. So I'm just excited to go in there and having a title fight in my hometown of Phoenix, Arizona. You know, people are gonna go crazy. So I can't wait.
Did they announce the undercard yet?
Yeah, but I don't really remember who the.
Well, man, people are just coming to watch you. And
I think it was Jorge Cota and some other guy.
By the way, Ryder's still on vacation?
Yeah, he comes back this week. He's supposed to be here on Monday. He has a fight coming.
Benavidez. We got Mike Savage. We got Tones, Latin Beast. I don't know if you guys know Latin Beast.
Latin Beast.
How you doing?
Spanx Savage.
We got Spain's. Where's Garnica and Pulga?
We got D Savage, got Big Boy.
No, they're over here eating. They're on meal preps. Here's my fighter right here, ex-world champion.
Put it down, Savage. There we go. Shit. We're about to hit the bag, dog. That's right.
This far?
Yeah.
Okay, there. Give me one pointer really quick. Just one tip.
Yeah, for sure. I need all the
I
tips.
haven't seen him.
Hit the back for a second. Show him something.
I haven't seen him box.
I've only been boxing for, I would say, about 4 months.
Okay. You should throw your best shot then. Good right hand. What I would say though, when you throw, what helps me a lot is that I don't, every time I throw a punch, I don't just throw all the power in one shot. I try to throw like 60% power, 40% speed, so it's like 50-50. So you can throw more and you won't get tired.
Okay.
And then let me see, throw a hook. There you go. So when you want to throw a hook, so my advice is when you throw a hook, 1, 2, 3, or however you want to do it. 1, 2, and then you twist. You dip from here, because it's all body. You have to get the full body turn. 1, 2.
Dig into it.
There you go. There you go. Keep that right hand up. There you go. That way you get more power like that. But try to, the power comes from there. Try to turn the foot at the, there you go. That's the thing that one's a little hard too. But once you learn how to do that, that's enough. You know, already Luis got it stronger too.
Deadlifts over 1,000 pounds.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't even think I've ever deadlifted in my life.
No, but you just connect body.
Yeah. Good thing you took that sauna suit off.
I know. I'm already. Hell yeah. Appreciate it.
Good pointers or what?
Really good pointers. Really good pointers.
What do you think so, yeah? Dude.
Hey, from the best.
You're the best, best of the best.
Best of the best, man. You can't say nothing more, man. Whatever they got to say, it works for them, right? So they're world champions for a reason. Good shit.
Can't say yet who it is, but give him some pointers on the bag. Right?
But right now, I was super surprised because he knows the fundamentals, and I told him, you know what, we gotta practice the fundamentals here and there, but you know, he's explosive, but the only thing that I want him to practice on is being more explosive and not opening up too much, you know, and expect something back, because you know, the punching bags don't hit back or nothing, but the leg work, everything that he was doing is good, bro.
Without killing the bag.
Like how, like, well, show him what you were doing, like the explosiveness. I want him to come in and, like, say if he throws a jab only, he has to bring his hands back, you know.
Don't admire your work, as they say.
Oh, exactly. That's a good one right there. But yeah, just
Big boy, show him something.
All right. And he's already messing up my back, making holes in there.
I love the bag, by the way.
Yep. Make sure you put your hands back. There you go. Show him that one, two, and then you block it. You come back with the right. And sometimes you don't have to sometimes you don't have to like go like this. All you have to do, remember, it's just gonna be like this. So like a like that.
You're learning from the best.
Especially he's small like me, so it's good.
I know he bench presses over 600 pounds. So if he could translate that to a boxing punch, it's over. It's good night.
Look at he's fast, explosive. There's not that much to teach him besides being calm and relaxing, because the conditioning here is different inside the ring. So much different.
The ring, if you're out of shape, the 3 minutes feel like 30.
Yes.
Hell yeah. I'm already tired right there. Just a couple of those.
Give it some time. How do you like the advice Andy's giving you?
I love it, man. I couldn't get advice from anybody better, you know?
There's still a lot more stuff. We still got to do mitts and all that. Osuna, the pollo, the guy that's been helping me do the mitts, he's gonna come. I want him. Everyone has a favorite combinations and all that, so he needs to practice this.
Jose, really quick before you do